This aircraft was based over at Duxford with the Imperial War Museum, and they had it on display there, but then it fell out of line with what they were doing or trying to achieve, and it ended up going into the back of the airfield and ended up like this. So they heard about it here, organised a couple of lorries to pick it up and bring it down here, which was a problem on its own because the lorry company didn't have the right licences. They got stopped by the police and everything was impounded.
And it's got Cornwall.
Yeah. So it came down here, and this guy here, David Jackson, he's the one that's been doing, or was doing all the work on here and on the Shackleton over there, putting them back together. And you know, we got to this stage here. So as you can see here, these are two of the seats. There would have been a table in those ruts in the floor there. We've left it out so we can get through. That's where they would have done the work. So we come through here. Try you can come right through so you can. So that's the navigation station. You can see the maps there and all the globes. This lamp here, there's a red lens that goes with it so they can shine it out. And that particular lamp, a gentleman turned up here last year and he said, I found this in my loft, has it got anything to do with you guys? And it is.
Yes please.
Oh, didn't we just? Yeah, and I said yes please, and it does, and it fits in here, but you would have had two guys sat here, one teaching, one doing the navigation. This is the sky globe, so you would have had an observer in here, stood on here with his head in the roof, so he could see what was going on around above him. And then if I turn around this way, you can see this bar that's here. When they were building the Lancaster and that type of aircraft, the wings and the body were all one piece. You had a central spar that went from wingtip to wingtip right through the aircraft. This was no different. This goes all the way through and out and up the wings, and that's what gave it its strength. Whereas today, these Airbuses they build the wings in one factory, the body in the other, and they take them to a third one and glue them together. Yeah. So if I come over here, if I just stand along there. So this is hydraulics, so any hydraulics that was in the aircraft, this is where you topped it up, you put it in there and you hand pumped it to get it round. If you could just stand back a bit. This is the worst job in the aircraft.
Ew, the body!
If you're flying over the Atlantic in November, December, when you've got icebergs coming underneath you, that was the worst job in the world. You can see in his hand he has a push button connector that would release flares, bombs, or take pictures. So he would, you know, they were capable. There would be two guys down there, but it's not heated in any shape or form. And this aircraft was known for being the world's worst because it leaks like a sieve. Even now, if it rains and we get it on the tail, the water comes out at the front. It's, you know, it is. It's, so this was the radio. Whoops, I've just gone down in the nose. This is the radio station here, so the radio operator would work here. You know what this is?
Morse code. Yeah.
Morse code.
Dip, dab, dab, dab.
Yeah, that's right. And there's another one on there. If you want to go and sit in there, you're quite welcome to.
Want to go in there?
There you go.
We're just in the process of working on this and getting this green, because this is all timber on here, so it's starting to rot out. Fastest way out of the aircraft? Parachute exit. No, too early for the ejector seats. This didn't have any. No, this didn't have any.